Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janet. I'm really glad to have you stop by, and today we are talking about zone cleaning. Now, I know that I had promised I would be back in a week, and it's been 3 weeks. I did film this. I lost the footage. I have all kinds of excuses. I mean, you know, I went to my son's graduation and extended my vacation time with him, and I celebrated a birthday. Yes, I'm getting older. And we lost our dear dog of 12 years. And so a lot of stuff has been going on. None of it should have prevented me from putting up a new video. However, I'm getting it done today, and hopefully it helps some of you out there. We're going to talk about zone cleaning, what zone cleaning is. We've already gone over the daily routines of morning and evening routines. We've gone over the weekly cleaning or weekly chore. And now we're going to incorporate into that the zone cleaning. So my take on zone cleaning is that it is a way to help you keep your home organized. It's kind of like the behind the scenes character of your cleaning, where your morning and evening routine are kind of the star of the show, and your weekly chore are supporting characters. The zone cleaning is the behind the scenes stuff. So that's the these are the areas that are going to help keep you organized. They're going to do some of the deeper cleaning that you don't do on a daily or even a weekly schedule, but they need to be done and maintained on a regular basis. So how I set up my zones, and as you know, I'm adapting Fly Lady's system to suit me, my home, my needs, and my lifestyle. So how I came up with my zones is I broke my home down into different areas. And the way I achieved this was I started at my front door, and I just did a mental walkthrough of my entire home. I knew that starting at my front door, I was going to be in the entryway. I have a closet in my entryway. It's attached to my living room, which is attached to my family room. And as I walked on through to my dining room, my kitchen, I just listed each room. Now, some things like my pantry and my linen closet and my stairway, I listed those as well. Then I also listed my car, my garage, my front and backyard, my porch, and my patio, because these are things that need to be, you know, tidied and maintained on a regular basis, even if you don't do them every single week. So I listed those. After I went all through that process, I counted up how many of these areas I had in my home, and I had 8. Well, I knew off the top that my daughter's room and the hall bathroom upstairs were going to be her responsibility, so I was going to go ahead and take 2 off. That left me with it wasn't 8, it was 20. That left me with 18. So of those 18, I thought, okay, what can I do in a week's time? What can I address? Because I don't want to have an 18-week schedule. So I thought, well, I could probably do 3 items or 3 areas per week, and that was my goal. So then I sat down and I broke down which ones kind of flowed with each other and where could I impact the most in those areas. So I set up my zone. I set up my zones to be zone 1 is my entryway, my living room, and my family room because they all flow together. And then zone 2 is my kitchen, my pantry, and my dining room because again, they all flow together. My dining room doesn't need as much attention as say my kitchen would, so I know that I can get that done in one day, where my kitchen I might need to focus on over multiple days, and my pantry, now that I have it cleaned and tidied and organized, I just need to kind of go in there and oversee it on a regular basis and make sure that I take out the expired foods and things like that. So then on my zone 3 is my desk area, which is right here off of my dining room, and it's right next to my stairwell, which takes me upstairs into my loft area. So I knew, okay, then zone 3 is going to be my desk, my stairs, and my loft. And in my loft, because it's an open area, it could be a 4th bedroom, but a wall wasn't built. And in what would be the hallway that's attached to that is the linen closet. So I included that in my loft area. So that will be my zone 3. Then zone 4 is going to be my bedroom, my bathroom. My daughter will do her bedroom and bathroom separately, and our guest room because I have a spare room. And I will take care of those 3 areas on zone week 4. Then zone week 5, and I don't know why I don't have that here, but zone week 5 is my powder room, which is my downstairs bathroom, my laundry room, and my porch and patio. I know I can do my front porch pretty easily. My patio is very large and it might take me a little extra time, but as I progress, I'll be able to spend less time and it'll be more of a tidying thing than an actual, you know, get out there and really do hard labor. So that's why I decided to put those together. My final zone is my scariest zone for me because it's my garage, my front yard, and my backyard, and my car. And okay, so I keep the car pretty tidy most of the time, and the car is just, you know, removing all the clutter from the car, maintaining it, washing it, and vacuuming it out. So that's easy stuff. The yard, I have artificial grass in my front yard. That'll be easy peasy for me. It'll require some light trimming. My backyard, however, has fallen by the wayside, and it is not in the best condition that it has been. But this will give me the opportunity to go out there and really try to make some progress on taking care of my backyard. And my garage is, when I moved into my home, my garage, everything kind of got dumped out there and it never got organized. I got very, very sick. And since then, everything else gets taken to 2 places, either the garage or the loft. Those are my 2 biggest problem areas. They are the 2 areas that I am most embarrassed about. But I have a plan, and I just have to focus on how I'm going to get this done. With zone cleaning, you spend 15 minutes per day in your zone area. So if you're in zone 1, I've mapped out on Mondays, I've stated what I'm going to do for each area. Okay, so let me put my glasses on so I can see. I'm going to straighten out my linen closet, or my hall closet, my coat closet, organize that a little bit. Anything that hasn't been used, I'm going to pull out and I'm going to put it in the donate items. I'm going to, anything that, you know, wouldn't be salvageable, of course, will be trashed. and I'm going to sweep and straighten up the shelves and the floor, and wipe down the doorknob and the door and the baseboards and all the shelves and things like that. Then on Tuesday I will work in both, because my living room and family room are connected, they're separated by a small pony wall. I will dust down all my cobwebs. I will do my blinds, all my woodwork, including my door jambs, my baseboards, and I'll do the switch plates and any of that stuff that isn't done on a regular basis but needs to be done, more frequently. Then on Wednesday, I'll vacuum my couch cushions and my, the furniture, and behind the blinds, get all, anything that's just, you want to just get down all the dust bunnies and things like that, or whatever, And then on Thursday, I will wash my windows and wash the throw blankets, because we use our blankets and pillows in our family room all the time. So I'll just toss those in and give them a good wash. And then on Friday, I would straighten my TV stand and my tables and shelves. Make sure, if there's old expired magazines or whatever, get those, and then wash the dog's bedding that day. So just think about the things that are in those areas, like your kitchen. You'll want to go through your cabinets. You'll want to wash down the front of the cabinets. You might want to wash the stove and the microwave, and clean out the refrigerator. You might, I don't know, reorganize your cabinets, reorganize different drawers, and you just put that on. Just think of all the things that need to be maintained and put those on your revolving list, and you spend 15 minutes. You set your timer and you spend your 15 minutes, and whatever you don't get done on the first day, you go back and you do it the next day, and just keep working on it until you've got it neat and tidy. I am still, as I said, a work in progress. I am by no means an expert, but I am implementing these. I'm taking baby steps with it, because it's not something that I'm prone to doing. I am basically lazy by nature, and I have pretty well mastered my morning and evening routines. I've got those down. I'm still mastering my weekly chore. That's the heavy work. That's the mopping, the dusting, things like that. I do really well on some of them and not as well on others. But again, I'm a work in progress, and that's what you guys need to know. It's okay if you don't get it done. It's okay. Give yourself some grace, because this is a map to help you strive to get it done and work on it as much as you can. So this is the overall sheet that I have that I go off of, and it has all my daily routines, and we're going to work on the midday routine and how to implement all of these on my next video. But it keeps me on track. I know what to do. I also have an app on my phone that I look up. I use my phone for filming, so it's not something that I can snap. I have an extra phone upstairs. I'll try to get that implemented. But you guys, I have all kinds of papers here that I've created that I want to share, and bear with me. I'm a teacher at heart, so this is how I started. okay, the very first thing that I ever did was I just set a timer and I decluttered in every room for 15 minutes. And you know, I decided what to keep, what to get rid of, what needed to be rehomed, and where things needed to be. And then I started my daily routines. And then I started my weekly chore, and then I started my zone cleaning. Like I said, some of it's going really, really well. Other parts I'm still, I'm still getting in the groove of doing. And we do the best we can. But I am bound and determined that I will be cleaning a clean home. And, you know, that I'm going to have a tidy enough home that it looks clean. And somebody says, well, you don't need to clean your house, because that is my goal. That's what I want for me personally. Choose your goal and fight for it. Anyway, I hope this helps those of you out there that are struggling to get started. And if you need a good resource, go on flylady.net. She has just a whole list of items that you should be touching each zone period in your home. And I hope you like this video. Please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate the support. And I'm going to include some pictures of my son's graduation and maybe some of my birthday at the end of this video. Anyways, thank you for watching this long, and I hope that it helps some of you out there that are looking for a way to pull things all together. Next week, I promise I will have my video up on time, and we will be doing our midday routine and how everything comes together. So have a great day, guys. God bless, and thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and I hope you'll subscribe.